So here we are at the apex of all your bickering, arguing, and shouting how your candidate is better than the opposing candidate. Congratulations. You all fell for the oldest trick in the book. Keep the peasants busy arguing with each other so they pay no attention to what we do to them in plain sight. Both sides of the aisle, in unison, have been busy quietly setting us up with potential far-reaching impacts on U.S. policy and governance. Like clear back at the end of July when Senator Lindsey Graham sponsored resolutions like S.J. Res. 106 and S.J. Res. 107, which demonstrate that even before direct escalations between the deep state bankers and Iran, Congress was already preparing authorizations that could allow for military engagement with Iran. It's almost like they already knew they had to position us to send your kids off to die in yet another foreign war in which we have no gain. Congress has also quietly advanced economic and security sanctions on multiple fronts, including Iran, China, and Russia, under the banner of national security, even though none of those countries have done anything towards the United States. Don't forget, while you were feverishly hustling for your guy or your girl, they've been busy as Santa's elves making changes for foreign asylum seekers and anti-deportation authority. Several have been enacted with relatively little fanfare, but have significant implications for immigration policy and border security, impacting thousands of individuals and communities within the U.S. And of course, legislative expansions in cybersecurity and surveillance of the American citizens, and increase the government's data collection and monitoring capabilities under the guise of cybersecurity protections. Thank goodness you're too busy arguing for the next playa who will play you to pay attention when they handed approximately $63 billion of your hard-earned income tax dollars to foreign governments and their citizens supporting wars in regions like Ukraine and the Middle East, all while offering you, big-time supporters, absolutely nothing except an ever-increasing cost of living and zero help to you and your families. And then did you a solid like reenacting the Selective Service to bring back the draft. This time not only to including sending your sons, but also your daughters to die on some foreign land, only so those elitists can get richer. If you still believe that they count 260 million ballots in 50 states all within 8 to 10 hours and then announce who you have elected, then you are living in a dream world where unicorns rule the cotton candy-clouded skies, right alongside the chemtrails. It's been a big old club since day one, and every president, including Washington, has been a multimillionaire. It was never designed for the people. It was designed by and for filthy rich men who sought to steal the power and control away from the monarchy so that they themselves could be the supreme rulers. May the best hand-picked global deep state puppet win, because it really doesn't matter either way. They win every time. We just go back to work the next day as the debt prisoners they have created us to be. Happy voting. No need to bring your ID.